Shit talk a black. This is the song as you talk too much, you know. So how I knew it was them playing in my head, because it said the exact words, I guess, to the song. That's what made me go and to look the song up, because it was saying the exact words in my head. And this is a song I guess I was much younger, and when the song came out, I would say, you know, you talk too much, you were me to death. You talk too much, my feet are coming off. That's what I used to sing. But this song says something different. The words came in my head different than that, and that's how I know it was them. And that's what they used to do in jail. Just play a lot of songs in my head. I even could hear like a radio station turn the channel. So here it says, shut up. Here it says, dedicated to a certain person. Yes, you who's watching this, because it got sent to you. As they say, you know, sometimes they do subliminal messages, and they use us. They will use something we said to use as a subliminal message. So now they tell me this song was sent to me. I know it was in my head. I did not know this would be in the song. When I got it, this is not part of the song. I just wanted the lyrics. And turn off the sound so that YouTube does not take it, because, you know, America owns every fucking thing in the world. Now it says you talk too much. It's going to say this possibly more than one time. 2, 3, 4. Hey, you over there, I know you're about your kind. I bet you do. You're like the independent network news on Channel 9. Like the 9 heads or the 9 ether. But I may be like the independent network news on Channel 9. I'm not the DIA. Delia is. And she's quiet as a cat. You never hear from her. If someone kept doing videos on me like this, I will have to answer that sooner or later. I will have to answer that. And I know she knows. Because, again, I got another secret subscriber. You know, if they don't show their subscribers to anyone, I don't get to see who subscribes to me. And to me, that sounds stupid. You subscribe to me, but I don't know who you are. So to me, you're just a creeper. A real life creeper. Because you stay your ass invisible. Everywhere that you go, no matter where you are at, I said you talk about this and you talk about that. No, I talk about my saboteurs, and I talk about targeted individual. And under targeted individual comes all the mind control bullshit. Yeah, I don't talk about this and then talk about that. I'm talking about 2 things: my saboteurs and me being a targeted individual. Under targeted individual comes all military mind control programs. When the cat took your tongue, I say you took it right back. I sure as fuck did. Your mouth is so big, one bite will kill a Big Mac. Now we're talking about a Big Mac. My son's name is Mac, and my name is B-I-T. And here's the Illuminati. So I can't distinguish between who's who that sends signals or songs to my head or write programs. I can only say I know Delia, she writes scripts, and I know that Zay, he programs the scripts. But the videos I did yesterday to break down the program codes, Tim Carpenter Timmy, which is Tim Peck, he wrote the scene. Oh, and Richardson was in there, so he programmed it. You never shut up. I almost didn't shut up yesterday. I was going to talk forever and a day yesterday, but I stunned myself, and I decided, I needed to stop for a while. Homeboy, you never shut up. So now I'm a homeboy. You talk about people you don't even know. Let's talk about that. Now these are my videos. Do I know this guy? Nope. Did I find him in a program code? Yes. And there are other ones in here too. But they want to say that I don't know Prophet Noble Drew. The hell I don't. And you can go further down, see? I don't know them. But I found them researching my name. There was something in the codes I found yesterday too that kinda matches their name. And if I keep going down like him, I don't know him. But I know the bits came to my page. So in these videos, you will see people that I don't know. But I know they came up in the codes. That I know. So yes, I talk about people I don't even know. I don't even know these motherfucking people. But they want to send me a message, a subliminal message with a song and say, I talk about people I don't even know. At least I don't fucking sabotage people I don't know. How can I know who my saboteurs are if they stay invisible? So I have to go look behind the curtain and pull the bitches out. This is like the Wizard of Oz. You don't know who the fuck you're going to pull out from behind the back of the curtain. And you talk about places you never go. Nope. I don't think I will ever go to Egypt, but I know the Hittites were in Egypt. Maybe other places that I talk about, because that is a history. It's like a lineage, a line of eons of years behind me. Some places possibly not even there anymore. Like where we lived in Kenya, it might not even be there anymore. Not like how we lived. You talk about your girl from head to toe. So when I talk about my girl from head to toe, I don't look at this like someone that says, oh, look at her, she looks like wooty woo woo. No, they're talking about my daughter from head to toe. That's from Julian to Delia. Julian is fucking around in my daughter's head. Delia is a fucking saboteur, and she's nothing but a regular ass shoe, if you ask me. Now, how about that? Talk about your girl, unless it's talking about Delia is my girl. I don't know her either. I said your mouth's moving fast and your brain's moving slow. It could be real. Because a lot of times I am talking so fast and I am using this word and I go to that word that my brain cells might move a little slow. But I don't give a fuck. Even when they put that song in my head, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you say about me. Fuck you. You're the saboteur, not me. Want to bring up a song telling me how you're sabotaging my motherfucking world. You said you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. You're the instigator. the orator of the town. Wow, I wish I could be. But I did find Oracle in my name many times. So I do codes and then I be like, I'm talking about me and there's the word Oracle. But when that kind of shit happens like that, I leave that alone and go somewhere else real quick. But you're the TI. So I'm the TI. I'm the targeted individual whose head they was playing this stupid ass song in. You're the worst when you converse. Just a big mouth clown. Wow. Okay. You talk when you're awake. I heard you talk in your sleep. How you heard me talk in my sleep? If I talked in my sleep, that's because my saboteurs did that shit. That's how it says, I heard you talk in your sleep. You must be somewhere around me to hear. What they are hearing my brain cells talking. And my brain cells, they do talk so much. They really do. And I used to sing this song to my brain cells, but not with all these words. Because my brain cells, they talk a lot. They're always talking. There was a time I wanted my brain cells to stop talking, but then, when you do a 360-degree consequences of things you think you want, I could have got hit by a fucking Mack truck and been in the hospital and had them to feed me through my stomach. And maybe then my brain cells will only keep me in agony. Who knows? But my brain cells do talk too much. And they do talk while I'm asleep. Like in the time they got in my mind to try to fuck with my bladder, to make my bladder weak. And that's what the coughing is about too. Because coughing will make your bladder weak. I was talking to someone about this coughing, and it's like someone's choking me, this, that, and another. And they said, I told them too about me being a targeted individual. And they know a little something about medicine. And so they told me that coughing like that can also make your bladder weak. I said, okay, so that's one reason they're making me cough. Has anyone ever told you that talk is cheap? Talk may be cheap. But you know what's really cheap? It's to stay hidden behind a black curtain where you're invisible. And you're not only fucking with me, and I'm 57 years old, but you've been fucking with me for a long time. You fuck with children. I'd rather have someone around me that talk, but the talk is cheap. I'm not paying anything. It's cheap. Than to have a saboteur that stays behind that black curtain and then wants to send a stupid ass song like this to me. You talk too much. You never shut up. I said you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. Now then that's the music and all that kind of shit, I guess. You never have the story right and exact. Wow. And I was reading this yesterday. It kind of brightened up my day. Sometimes they do things to me, but to me they fall. But they made my last name. It's a feller. So to me they fall, not me. Because when I read this, I was kind of laughing, it was rolling inside, and because it says you never have the story right and exact. Well, I never have the story wrong. And I will say, I'm not exact because I don't know the whole truth. I know the truth, but I don't know the whole truth. But I'm giving you nothing but the truth. And that's three sides too. The truth is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So if I can't give you all three sides, then I'm not giving you the exact story. And a lot of this shit, I'm doing live, so I learn. As I'm talking to you, I'm learning. So it is not exact. However, if I had a pencil and paper, man, I'd be writing a book. And then you always try to bore me with your yakety yak. So this is YAHKL. So now I'm boring them with my grandbaby. And you know, when you have a kitty, it is a baby. Whether it is a male or a female, it is a kitty. But I do talk about internet technology a lot, and they put it right up under each other. Internet technology, internet technology. I'm not saying they did this. I don't know who did this. It's just that they piggyback on shit and send you subliminal messages. However, this song was in my head. There's a yak for Yakel. They did not like me doing that, you know, because I showed everyone, so many people. I talked so much yesterday, and then I never shut up. Then the song says, I said you talk too much. And you always fight someone you know you can't beat. And I do. So I know I can't beat internet technology and those who are behind the black curtain. I don't have the power to beat them, nor the energy. You know, I've been looking for those who, you know, want to put our energy together and put our minds together to get rid of these motherfuckers who are dealing with internet technology and who eat on our minds. And they're doing that shit now. And there used to be a time I would say is someone, but now I know who the one is. It's more than just one who is fucking with me. Then you wonder how you got in this mess. See the word wonder? See, that's what I was really laughing at yesterday. Now you want to send me a subliminal message through a song, but to implicate yourself. This word I think was WUNDR, like under. So it was more so like under right here, like they were undercover. And I said, and then it came out that the word actually I pronounced it wonder. And I said now they're going to wander through my grandbaby's mind, you know. And then it had a metal nail and a fingernail and had handle, like hand, and angel kind of like babbled in there, so they can handle my angel who is Yakel. Now, when they say they're going to wander around in his mind, because WANDER sounds the same as WONDER, but they like to use this word because there's the word one. And I did say I was going to look up a TER. I never did that. But there's the word one, and here's the word his. And the word mess, if you put the rest on there, you will have messenger. And when I write messenger, I just write mess, because a messenger can bring about a lot of mess. That's why I say messenger. Also in the word messenger is age. No matter what age of the messenger, there's a lot of mess. Then my daughter, she told me about this movie or series or something she watched. Oh no, it was in The Brothers. And there was a little boy, and someone took him, like the evil ones took him and wanted to make him a prophet or something. They locked him up or something because no, he was the only one that could read the scrolls. That's what she said. He was the only one that could read the scrolls. She said, and then they had an auction, you know, for the scrolls. And the poor people got together. She said, and the poor people got together. She said they came up with like $2,000 like a Ralph's card or something like that. And the auction started at $1 million. So the poor would not be able to buy the scrolls, but the pink rich motherfuckers would. And then they took this little boy, because he's the only one who could read the scrolls, and they locked him up. And that's what this reminds me of, with the word wonder. That's a German word. English, W-O-N-D-E-R. German, W-U-N-D-E-R. Because Germans, they're always on the fucking cover. And the first thing I see is United States. Just think of what you said and take a guess. You talk too much, you never shut up. I said you talk too much. And see, the reason songs keep repeating themselves, that's a chant. The song, actually the words and the music, that's the ritual. But the chant is what they mostly get you on. You're always spreading rumors, whether bad or good. Wow. Thank you for that. So it says you're always reading, R-E-A-D-I-N-G. Reading, and I talk about United Snakes. And whether I talk it bad or whether I talk it good. And here's the word her. Man, I can get into this word. Wow. 2 H's too. Damn. You're the damn Walter Cronkite. I thought his name was Con. Oh, whatever. You're the damn Walter Cronkite of the neighborhood. This word is con. This is a dame. And this word is con. A kite. When you get into the word kite, you will also find a Jew boy. You know, they call them kites. You know, for Hittites, they hide it, but they call them kites. And also here in Walter Cronkite, whatever his name is, I thought his name was Walter Cronkite. I thought it was an honor. But anyway, that's internet technology of the neighborhood. And I talk about internet technology being in your city. That would be the neighborhood. I am a dame, you see. Now here they come with Barbara. You know, like the Bushes. So first they said Walter Cronkite, and now it's Barbara Walters. There's something about this word. I just don't feel like studying today like that. And then it said, and Howard Cosell. So in Cosell you have 2 L's, that's a kick-ass guy. And then here you have God, and here you have sell. See, I'm not a sellout. And I am not for sale, and they know that shit. Now I become in the company of a kick-ass God. And here's the word war. Also D-R-A-W. Drew. Don't fuck with me, bitch. I told you, don't fuck with me. You always come around with a story to tell. You always come around with a story to what? Kick-ass God and an E-L. Internet technology. Because they do. I will come around and that's all I talk about is internet technology. How they're using internet technology on the gods. That's us. The melanated man. Although they use it on the pink man too, but you know, I must stay with my own kind. And that's why a lot of times, you know, someone will call me racist. And to me, to call me racist is a very good compliment. A racist means that I care more for my race than anyone else's. And thank you very much for calling me a racist. And then you never shut up. I said you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. He wants to try to run real quick. said it's everybody's business that you love to mind. I said it's everybody's business that you love to mind. Well, if motherfuckers wasn't sabotaging me, I would not be in their business. But I am in the business of my mind. And put that damn word right there. See, this word is everywhere. This is going to fuck us up. A lot of words going to fuck us up. But shit, I'm going to be dead in a little while. I mean, today we barely live to be... If I'm this old, I probably live 2 or 3 more years and then I'm the fuck out of here. And I don't care if I do go to the place Pandora to show me, then I'll just come back. But I'll be bigger and better in my mind. But who knows what they'll be doing here by that time, you know? They'll probably be doing way too much. And talking to you is like dropping a dime. Content Pro. This should be DIA. But this is Content Pro. And they're fucking with me. I guess they're telling me I'm going to die. DIE. I don't give a fuck. But I know right here I'm a king. KING. To you is like. That's the 13th strata. Dropping a dime. That's also the 13th strata. But dropping a dime, if they will use people in your house too. They'll use those in your house to leave change on the floor, most of pennies. But they would just leave change on the floor all the time. No matter how many times you tell them not to do it, they'll do it anyway because it's a program for them to leave the change on the floor. And if you know you are a targeted individual, they just want you to know that Content Pro is still in your life, still in your chai, in your world. You're reading the word like it is your job. Bitch, it is my job.